Hello! I hope you're doing well. Started off my day with the usual, the brown rice cereal, and I'm really happy about the addition of the cinnamon and the blueberries to it. I actually put the frozen blueberries in a bowl last night before I went to bed, and so they were nice and soft when I woke up to add them to my cereal. And it's just, the cinnamon is really, really good. If any of you have any other combination ideas, let me know, because I want to switch this up and not just have it be brown rice and milk. Brown rice cereal and milk, I should say. So I just got off a conference call. I'm starting my day off. I'm about to go to a potluck today, which you get to come along with. It's so fun to bring you along with me. I hope that you enjoy the kind of going on these outings, and it's really just been neat to share my experiences with food with you. Unfortunately, today my allergies have kicked back in, and I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm kind of kicking myself because I made some decisions yesterday that weren't the wisest, and it's good because they were very subtle things. It seems like they added up to the allergies, although now I'm kind of curious if, I feel very strongly that it's food, but I also feel like what I ate yesterday shouldn't have reacted this way, but maybe I'm like extra sensitive to something I've never realized before. So I noticed after I was drinking that latte, it was a rooibos latte, so it was red tea. I'm going to look further into that. The histamine intolerance suggests not having black or green tea, but they didn't say anything about red tea. Some people say no tea whatsoever, but that sounds just horrible to me. So I had that. It had hemp milk in it, which I should have been fine with, but I forgot to ask for it to be unsweetened. So maybe there was a reaction to that. And then along with that, I had some of this cookie that was not certified gluten-free, but it was made with oats, and it had brown sugar in it. So I'm wondering if I have a really strong sensitivity to sweeteners, or at least the more processed sweeteners, because I had a number of them yesterday, or maybe it was the gluten in the oats, because it could have been glutinous oats, or the oats that are cut with gluten. Basically, that's what makes them not gluten-free. So I didn't feel good after that, but then the feelings of not feeling good subsided. And then for dinner, I was over at a friend's place, and I had like a couple bites of things I shouldn't have. I had 2 lentil chips, literally 2, and I dipped one of them into an eggplant dip. Not supposed to have eggplant right now. I did a lot of cheating yesterday. I also had a couple spoonfuls of molasses, so there was another sweetener, and then I made the smoothie, which had the coconut nectar in it, which I think I should be fine with. But that also had berries. It didn't have any, I don't know. See, this is the thing. It's like, I have to just kind of go through all of the foods that I ate, and it's kind of like, I ate so many things yesterday. Now I have to just... It's just so frustrating having sensitivities, you know? It's like, it could have been an accumulation of all of that stuff, combinations. Like, that's kind of why I like just eating so simply, is that it's easier to figure out, you know? I think I'm okay with blueberries, and I think I'm okay with cinnamon. It's like, there's just so much. But I'm a trooper. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to get back on track. And I'm glad I had that experience yesterday, because I'm going to that potluck tonight. And I am going to feel tempted, I'm sure. There's probably going to be a lot of things I'm not supposed to eat on the histamine intolerance thing right now. So wish me luck. I'll have you there to hold me accountable. I'm with Jason Robel, and we're on our way to a vegan potluck. I'm really excited about it. Although I'm not sure if there's going to be much for me to eat there with all my sensitivities. I'm bringing, for everybody else, some of the Bonza chickpea pasta, because I have some and I can't eat it for a while, so I'll share with others. And we're going to mix that with my favorite Yellow Barn pasta. What did you bring? Pasta sauce, I meant to say. That's the Yellow Barn. They know.
I brought roasted kabocha squash with fresh rosemary, yacon syrup, coconut oil, and hudat salt, which is a spicy salt. So
I will be
sweet and savory.
eating that for sure. That sounds so good. And we just swung by Whole Foods to get the pasta sauce. And while we were here, we got some drinks. We both got some of the turmeric drinks that are made with turmeric and a bunch of other ingredients. Like this one has ginger, cardamom, spearmint, agave, lemon, sea salt, cayenne, and cinnamon. I forgot there was lemon in it, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's so hard to avoid all this stuff. Oh my gosh. And Jason got one too. Plus, wanted to try the new Farmhouse Culture Gut Shot.
We love Farmhouse Culture. As far as bagged sauerkraut on the shelf, it's my favorite brand. I love the smoked jalapeno. These gut shots just came out recently, and I'm having some nausea today. I don't know why. My gut doesn't feel good. So I wanted some ginger, and then Whitney pointed this out. I've been wanting to try it anyway, so I think we should take some shots.
Try it out. This might still be an iffy thing for me to have right now, but I'm going to try it anyways.
It definitely smells like beet juice.
I don't like beets. But I love sauerkraut and fermented.
Okay, so here's what it tastes like. It tastes like the liquid at the bottom of the sauerkraut bag.
That's what I'm thinking.
Which is exactly what they did.
And it's actually, I love that.
I'm not saying I hate it. It's actually salty and sweet, and it's got a good taste.
I think they did that, and then they mixed it with the ginger and the beet.
Yeah, it's good.
Or do they have a ginger beet sauerkraut? I think they might.
Yeah, because it would make sense. From a business standpoint, nice going, you guys.
It's very smart.
It's kind of like the bar companies that will sell their granola or their crumble in a separate bag, even though you know it was the shattered bars. But from a business standpoint, there's no waste that way.
Yeah, it's good.
So
it's good.
I
and
can
it's
dig
in
it.
glass. I like that. It's a really good company.
Yeah, I love their branding too.
And lastly, another one of my favorite companies, Jackson's Honest, makes these organic potato chips, sweet potato and regular,
but
with coconut oil.
What are
this
these?
one is their new purple heirloom, which I've never tried. We were both very excited. Look at these beauties.
Purple potatoes. Purple potatoes, right? My favorite.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Oh man.
That
Oh
is
man.
so good. Look who's behind us. Is that... What electric car is that
That's
one?
an i3.
That's what I thought.
That's
Electric
the i3.
cars. We're in my new electric
It's
car.
a baby hippo.
Getting a charger before we leave
That's a
Whole
baby
Foods.
hippo.
But now I'm feeling bad because I don't... It's kind of rude to, like, stay in the charging spot when other electric cars are around.
As the BMW's circling.
Yeah,
Like,
so
that's the only
we
one.
we better go and let them, because I know the feeling. It sucks when, like, you can't get a charging spot. So, all right, let's go to the potluck and take them with us.
Two little, fender benders.
Right.
And so it's like, we really need balance.
Kelly Cuoco. Is this guy the extra from here? Okay, and we gotta all talk about what we made when you get ready.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So excited. Do we need more forks?
So, Ron, what did you make?
I brought this dish, which is something I designed. It's a raw food dish. It's zucchini pasta dusted with nutritional yeast. And then I took vegetables, which are cremini mushrooms, celery, and onion, and dehydrated it in Italian herbs. And then I made cashew feta cheese. And so there's no traditional sauce on it, but the feta and the herbs of the vegetables kind of make a sauce.
Wow.
So
So for everyone watching, tell them where they could try your food.
this is not on the menu, but I'm one of the owners of Sun Cafe in Studio City, across from Universal Studios. And we have both 70 seats outside and 70 seats inside, so it's a big restaurant. So come on down.
It's really good.
Yeah. I had a video there the other day, so they saw some of your food.
Oh, yeah,
Now they
great.
knew the face. Okay, Leslie Durso.
Hi, guys.
So what did you make?
Welcome to my house. I made two dishes. I had a ton of leftovers. So I made a quinoa, super simple, with yellow squash and zucchini and lemon and dill and pine nuts and parsley. And then I made these kimchi fried rice, Asian guacamole tacos, which which is actually going to be a new product. You're getting them as tacos, but the burrito form of these is going to be sold and debuting at Expo West. Surprise!
Woo! Wow, with who? Your own.
Lucky Foods is making them.
Wow,
Nice.
cool. Megan.
Well, I made my cauliflower mock tuna, and it is cauliflower and almonds with some capers and dill and just mayo and onion and celery and everything you would put in a normal tuna salad, just no tuna. And then my superfood salsa, which is white beans, quinoa, peppers, cilantro, tomato, onions, and some apple cider vinegar.
Oh my gosh. Joy.
Yes, we have, well, for dinner, we made OMG, which is Oh My Greek God. So it looks like pizza, but it's going to taste like pita. So it is a sugar-free, gluten-free rosemary crust. On that, it's got a hummus, and the hummus is made with acorn, with hemp, and also with cashews. And there is some chickpea in there as well, and all kinds of wonderful herbs that we put in there. And then on top of that, there's some veggies. It is shallots, it is zucchini, a little bit of kale, and then we have some sun roasted peppers, and then on top of that is a coconut tzatziki again that's all super fooded up.
Wow.
So when you eat it, it's going to taste like grease.
Wow, that's incredible.
Grease meaning the place.
I was going to say, like...
Yeah, not like on your stove.
I like it. You make me feel like Travolta. I always wanted to feel like Travolta.
Jason?
Jason Rubel.
Well, hold on. We already got you in the video telling me.
right,
So
you did.
we'll go to Jackie now.
I brought chips. No, I didn't bring chips. I actually brought this. This is from a cookbook that I'm working on, not my own, so I can't take credit for this recipe. But it's a golden beet, broccoli stem, and green apple slaw with chickpeas, and then a turmeric dressing that's kind of savory. I'm allergic to beets, so you guys are going to have to tell me how that is. But I did also bring a spinach arugula dip, and the base is raw cashews, and then a potato, and a whole head of cauliflower. Wow. So it's got the first taste of cauliflower, then it tastes like spinach dip, and it's awesome.
Wow. You guys are amazing.
Thank you, John Sally, for providing all of the wonderful vegan.
Wow.
Is John here? Is he hiding in the...
Hiding anywhere.
This is incredible. Wow.
You have to see the video.
That is the feeling.
Oh. You have to see it.
Last but not least, Tess Masters just joined us with her dish. And what did you bring?
I made an Asian slaw with basil and mint and cilantro and roasted cashews and rice wine and vinegar and soy and yeah.
Yeah. Let's eat.
With the sugar-free, gluten-free pizzelle. And we call it the Elvis because it's all the flavors are reminiscent of Elvis's, one of his favorite things, which was like a cinnamon French toast with smashed bananas and peanut butter, and then they would put it honey on it and put it in a pan, and that was the Elvis. But this is a sugar-free, gluten-free, super fooded up. We're starting with the cinnamon pizzelle. And then this is coconut cream. It's made a little stiff with some Irish moss and some bananas, and then there's sugar-free chocolate chips. These are actually from
Lily's?
And then we've got jungle peanuts. No aflatoxins here. There's our peanut butter part. And a little bit of the ginger sauce. There we go.
Ginger sauce.
Which makes it a little bit Thai, and if you want a little more chocolate that has some jing herbs in it, there we go. Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
And even though it looks really heavy, it's really pretty light because we're talking about just the coconut and the banana and beautiful skin because we've got pearl in there too.
Wow.
Yeah, don't mind if I do.
I'm pretty sure.
Mine is it's silken tofu and then dragon fruit.
This was
Because-
hers.
Oh,
I finished it. That was really good.
Navita Naturals had sent me a bunch of dragon fruit, and I was like, I need something to do with this, the dried one. So I soaked it for a little bit, put that in the silken tofu with some strawberries and dates, and chia seeds to thicken it up, and then the little crust is brown rice crisp with some coconut sugar.
Whoa.
So make it like a mini parfait.
Gorgeous, babes.
Wow.
And I have a pile of chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, this chocolate.
Yes.
Chocolate cake.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see, I have to remember what I put in them. They're completely fruit sweetened, just dates and bananas. There's banana chunks in them. The flour used, they're completely whole grain. They're not gluten-free. I used oat flour and whole wheat flour. And they have lots of chia seeds, and obviously they're vegan. They're oil-free, so there's no oil. And what else did I put in them? Coconut milk and a few other yummy ingredients. But they're very chocolatey.
Nice.
They
look good.
And I haven't tried them yet, so I hope they're good.